Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I am Emma.
And hello from me, I am Jack. We are so happy you are here with us today. Grab a warm cup of tea or a hot coffee and get comfortable.
Yes, make yourself at home. Today, we are sitting in our little studio and the rain is tapping gently on the window outside. It is the perfect day for a deep, cozy conversation.
It really is. And Emma, I need this conversation today. My mind is a little bit stressed and my wallet is very empty.
Oh no, Jack, don't tell me. Did you go shopping again this weekend?
Maybe, just a little bit. You know how it is. I saw this beautiful, shiny new jacket online. It looked so good on the website. The model looked so cool. So I clicked Buy Now, and now I feel a little bit guilty.
I understand. We all know that feeling. It is so easy to spend money with just one click. But don't worry, Jack. Today's episode is exactly for you and for anyone listening who wants to change their habits. We are talking about the psychology of money, the mindset of saving, and a very simple rule to fix it.
Wow, perfect timing for me. Before we dive into those secrets, let me remind our wonderful listeners out there, if you love our slow, cozy conversations, and if you want to improve your English step by step, please hit that subscribe button.
Exactly. Click the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. It helps our channel grow and it means you will never miss a relaxing English lesson with us.
Yes, go click it right now. Give us a thumbs up too. Okay, Emma, I am ready. Save me from my bad habits. What are we talking about first?
Well, Jack, let's start with why this happens. In the past, if you wanted to buy something, you had to leave your house. You had to walk to the shop, take out physical cash money, and hand it to a person. You could feel the money leaving your hands.
Right, that sounds like a lot of work.
Exactly. It gave your brain time to think. But today, our phones are always in our pockets. The shops are inside our phones. You see an advertisement, you press one button, and the money vanishes from your bank account instantly. It doesn't feel real.
Oh, it feels real later when I look at my bank app. But in the moment, you're right, it feels like a game. I see a cool gadget or a nice pair of shoes, and my brain says, I want it now. It feels like a little emergency.
Yes, and that brings us to our very first important phrase for today. When you bought that jacket without planning it, you made an impulse buy.
An impulse buy? What does that mean exactly? Can you break it down?
Of course. An impulse is a sudden feeling that you must do something right now without thinking about the future. So, an impulse buy is a noun. It means something you buy quickly because you want it in that exact second, not because you actually need it or planned to get it.
Ah, an impulse buy. Yes, that describes my whole weekend. I didn't wake up on Saturday thinking, I need a new jacket. I just saw it, felt the impulse, and bought it. It was 100% an impulse buy.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Jack. Companies spend millions of dollars making websites that push us to make impulse buys. They use bright red colors, countdown timers, and phrases like, only 2 left in stock to make us panic.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. The website said, sale ends in 10 minutes. I panicked. I thought, if I don't buy this now, I am missing a great chance.
See? They tricked your brain. And there is another reason we do this. Sometimes when we are tired, bored, or stressed after a long week of work, we use shopping to feel happy. People call it retail therapy, but the truth is it actually makes us waste money.
To waste money. I know the word money, but what does the verb waste mean here, Emma?
To waste money means to spend your money on things that are not useful, not necessary, or things that do not bring real value to your life. It's like throwing your hard-earned money into the trash bin.
Ouch. Throwing money into the trash. That hurts to think about. But it is true. Last month, I bought an expensive kitchen machine to make green juices. I used it one time. Now it just sits on my shelf collecting dust. I really did waste money on that.
Exactly. When we waste money on small temporary pleasures, we lose the power to buy the things that truly matter in the long term, like a beautiful holiday, a comfortable home, or the freedom to work less.
That makes so much sense. It's about choices. If I buy the small, silly things today, I cannot buy the big, important things tomorrow.
You see, Jack, you already have the right mindset. You just need a practical strategy to stop the bad habits before they start.
Okay, so how do we stop it? I don't want to live like a monk. I enjoy buying things sometimes.
And you should. Saving money does not mean you must stop enjoying your life. It just means being mindful. It means making sure you truly love what you buy. Happy, smart savers are not people who never spend. They are people who do not let their impulses control them.
That sounds wonderful. I want to control my money. I don't want my money or advertisements to control me. But it's hard when the urge is strong.
It is hard, but it gets much easier with practice. And today, we're going to learn a rule that changes everything. It's called the 24-hour rule. But before we explain the rule, let's look at our third target phrase because it connects perfectly to this. When you learn to control yourself, you stop doing things you used to do.
Oh, used to. That's a grammar point, right? How does that work?
Yes, this is a beautiful grammar shortcut. We use the phrase used to plus verb to talk about past habits that are not true anymore. It's a simple way to contrast your past life with your present life without using complex time phrases.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, I can say, I used to drink 4 cups of coffee every day, but now I only drink tea. It means in the past it was my habit, but today I changed.
Oh, that is so clean. Let me try. I used to make an impulse buy every weekend, but now I save my money.
Look at you. Perfect sentence. That's exactly how you use it.
Wow, that grammar structure feels very powerful. It shows progress.
It really is. Now, Jack, let's talk about the big secret for this episode, the 24-hour rule. It's very simple. When you see something online or in a shop that you want to buy, you are not allowed to buy it immediately. You must wait exactly 24 hours.
Wait, a whole day? Even if it's a beautiful jacket on sale?
Yes, especially if it's on sale. You close the computer screen or you walk out of the shop. You go home, you eat dinner, you sleep, you live your life for 24 hours. During this time, the chemical reaction in your brain, the excitement, cools down.
And what happens after 24 hours?
After 24 hours, you ask yourself, do I still want this? Do I really need it? Most of the time, you will actually forget about it completely. The urgent feeling disappears.
You know, that's probably true. A lot of times, I just want the excitement of buying. Once the moment passes, I don't care about the object anymore.
Exactly. That's the power of the rule. It gives your brain the time it needs to think logically.
I love that. I'm definitely going to use the 24-hour rule tonight because there's a pair of shoes in my online shopping cart right now. I'll wait until tomorrow.
Good job, Jack. Now, let's practice using our grammar shortcut, used to plus verb, to talk about this change. This structure helps beginner English learners look back at their lives and describe transformation very easily without worrying about confusing past tenses.
Okay, let's do it. How do I practice it correctly?
Let's look at the pattern. The pattern is always subject plus used to plus base verb. For example, I used to go, she used to buy, they used to spend. It never changes, no matter who you're talking about.
Wow, so it's the same for I, you, he, she, they.
Yes, that's why it's a shortcut. For example, you say, he used to waste money and we used to waste money. The phrase used to stays exactly the same.
That makes it so easy. I don't have to change the verb endings at all.
Correct. Now, Jack, let's try a little live practice on the air. I want you to contrast a past bad money habit with a good habit you have now. Try to use used to for the past habit.
Okay, let me think. I used to buying coffee at the expensive cafe every morning. Wait, is that right?
Almost. You made a very common mistake, Jack. You said used to buying. Remember, after used to, we must use the base verb, the simple form, no ing at the end.
Ah, right. No ing. Let me try again. I used to buy coffee at the expensive cafe every morning, but now I make it at home.
Perfect. Beautifully done. How much money do you save by making coffee at home?
Oh, a lot. Probably $5 every day. That's $35 a week.
See? That's a huge saving. Let's try one more example, Jack. Think about how you spend your free time now versus the past.
Okay. I used to spend all my time looking at shopping apps on my phone, but now I read books or listen to podcasts.
Wow, Jack, that's an incredible sentence. And it's a great habit change, too. Shopping apps are a dangerous trap.
It really is. When I'm bored, I just open the apps and look. It feels like entertainment, but it's actually an expensive hobby. Now I try to delete the apps from my home screen.
That's an excellent digital shortcut. If you make it harder to open the app, you give your brain that extra time to pause.
Exactly. It's all about creating space between the feeling and the action.
Well, we have covered some truly life-changing ideas today. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned so our listeners can remember them easily.
Yes, let's review. First, we talked about an impulse buy. That is when you buy something suddenly because of a strong feeling without planning it.
Second, we learned the phrase to waste money. This means spending your money on things that aren't necessary or useful, like throwing your funds away.
And third, we learned our fantastic grammar shortcut, used to plus verb. We use this to talk about our past habits that are completely different now. For example, I used to live without a budget, but now I track my expenses.
And of course, the golden key for your mindset, the 24-hour rule. Before you buy anything that isn't an absolute necessity, wait 24 hours. Let your brain cool down.
I am starting that rule today. Right after we finish recording, I am closing my shopping apps. No shoes for me until tomorrow night.
I am proud of you, Jack. We will check on you in the next episode to see if you actually bought them.
Oh dear, the pressure is on now.
Now, for everyone listening at home, in your car, or while walking in the park, we have a special challenge for you. We want you to practice your English and join our conversation in the comment section below on YouTube.
Yes, here is your question for today. What is one thing you used to waste money on but don't buy anymore?
Try to use our grammar shortcut in your answer. Start your comment with, I used to buy, or I used to waste money on.
We promise to read your comments, give them a heart, and help correct any small mistakes. It's a safe, friendly place to practice.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today on the Everyday English Podcast. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this episode with a friend who wants to practice their English too.
Stay cozy, keep saving, and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a beautiful, mindful week.